It was Princess Anna's birthday, and he was pulling the royal coach. And he was very proud of his special decorations. On his journey, he passed James. "Hello, Spencer," said James. "Can't you see I'm busy, James?" said Spencer, and he rushed by. That was rude, thought James. Spencer then ran into Hero. "You look very important today," said Hero. "I'm always important," replied Spencer. As Spencer arrived at the station, Renea stopped to say hello. "I heard you were pulling the royal coach today," said Rheneas. "Of course I am. Let me do my job," Spencer replied. So Rheneas left. Queen Elsa and Princess Anna boarded the royal coach, and off they went. They wanted to stop off at the seaside and have a walk along the beach. Whilst waiting, Salty approached Spencer. "What a fine day to be at the seaside," he said. "Salty, I've got royal passengers today. Please don't get in my way." So Salty reversed into a siding so that Spencer could leave. Finally, he ran into Thomas. "Hi Spencer, you're looking very grand." But Spencer completely ignored him. "How rude," Thomas said. "He was rude to me too," said James. "And me," said Rheneas. "And me," said Salty. "And me," said Hero. So they decided to teach Spencer a lesson. Meanwhile, Kristoff, Olaf, Prince Hans and Sven were waiting for the royal coach to arrive with Princess Anna and Queen Elsa. Once Spencer had dropped them off, his work was done, so he went back to his shed. On his way back, he passed Salty. Since when was Salty green, he wondered. Their trick had only just begun. Spencer then passed a yellow Rheneas. Hold on, Rheneas isn't yellow, Spencer thought. A green and blue Hero then passed. What's going on? Am I going mad? Spencer wondered. He hurried off to his shed. But the madness wasn't over. A black and yellow James passed him. What's going on? Why is nothing normal? He was desperate to get back to his shed. He then passed a green Thomas. Spencer was getting scared now. Maybe a good night's sleep would clear his mind. Hehe, the plan is working, chuffed Thomas. Spencer got back to his shed and tried to sleep. But his mind was racing, so he opened his eyes and couldn't believe what he could see. "Fooled you!" they all shouted. "What?" Spencer mumbled. "Sorry, Spencer, we just wanted to have a little fun with you, because you ignored us earlier," explained Thomas. "Oh, sorry about that," replied Spencer. "That was fun," said Salty, "but I do miss my normal colours." Everyone agreed, so they all headed for the engine wash. "Ah, that's better," said Spencer. It had all just been some harmless fun. Hi, I'm Dave, and thank you for watching my video. Here's another you may have missed.
It was a lovely day on Sodor, and Murdoch was steaming through the countryside pulling his freight cars. Murdoch loved these days. A long run, completely on his own, no other engines talking to him, asking him silly questions, enjoying the lovely Sodor countryside. What could possibly go wrong? Murdoch didn't know it, but up ahead a flock of sheep had wandered onto the track. They also liked the countryside, but they didn't like noisy engines. Murdoch steamed around the bend and saw the sheep on the track. He started braking and tooted at them, but they wouldn't clear the track. He stopped. "Out of my way," Murdoch shouted, but the sheep just stood there. They didn't understand what he was saying. His driver got out. "It's no use, Murdoch. We'll have to get the farmer to take them away," and he telephoned for help. While they waited for help, the sheep talked to Murdoch, only he didn't understand them. All he knew was that they were very, very noisy. Eventually, Toby and Henrietta could be seen approaching. "Thank goodness," said Murdoch. Toby stopped and the farmer got out and came across to the sheep. Seeing the farmer, the sheep started to leave the track. And very soon the track was clear. "Thank you, Toby," said Murdoch, and Toby, pleased that he had been able to help, moved away. Murdoch could now continue his journey through the countryside, but whenever he heard, he started braking, just in case the sheep had come back. He still enjoyed the long trips on his own, but he now also liked talking to the other engines. At least they spoke the same language without a single